Okay, this is an air gun and centerfire gun equivalency video. I have my Highpoint 10mm carbine centerfire, and I have my Airforce Texan 457 caliber carbine air rifle, and these two are just about equal in the energy that they put out with the projectiles. It depends on the weight of the projectile and the gunpowder and all that kind of stuff used in it for the center fire. But basically, these are the equivalent of each other. 10 millimeters are very good self-defense round. It's good for protection, for bear protection. And a lot of the things that I've researched and watched and read about. The 457 carbine right here. It can be made more powerful. I can put a carbon fiber bottle on it. It has an aluminum bottle right now. It can have a longer barrel put onto it and increase the power. Both of those things can increase the power of this gun. I'm not interested in that stuff right now at this time. I'm happy with the guns, both of them, the way they are. The 10mm does have a 10-shot magazine, so that is an advantage in a way for that. And here is one of the magazines. There's also one in it right now, but that's empty. Holds 10. This is about 180 grain bullet right there. You get a 200 grain bullets, stuff like that. And the 10mm. Really, really good. This one here has got a flat nose on it. But there's various ammunition for 10mm, which is a 40 caliber. It was designed for the FBI after a big massacre of a lot of their officers against people with higher powered guns against their little 9mm. It was a big standoff where two gunmen wiped out a bunch of FBI agents. Finally, they got the two guys. Okay, but here's some of the ammunition. There's many different ones. The one that's in the green is a powder coated. One came from Maccabee Speed to Mitch Pettengill to me. And that's about the same weight as the one that's in the bullet right there for the 10mm. Okay, so they're about equivalent right there. And then moving on down the line, here's some other ammunition for the 457 caliber air rifle. I got other ones besides this too. But just as an example, here's a 279 grain flat point. Here's a 298 grain right here. All right. And then I've got a 290 grain, which is supposed to be the best one in general for the 457 carbine, not the SS version. This is a 350 grain, which is about as good as a 290, and then a 400 grain right here by Nielsen. All three of these are by Nielsen. I do have other ones, like I said, but it gives you an idea of some of the different things you can put into this gun. And both of them can be used for shooting game like pigs and deer and stuff like that, or a smaller game like coyotes and things, or non-game, raccoons, whatever you want to shoot, like that. Price-wise, the Highpoint runs close to about $400 in California, about $300 outside of California. The carbine from Texan Carbine runs about $1,030 for this version. You can pay about $160 more and get the carbon fiber bottle, or you can pay the same price and get the longer barrel on this, or the SS version. Doesn't matter which model you get; they're all about the same price. Depends if you get the carbon fiber bottle on it or not. So anyways, these both have about the same amount of energy at the muzzle, or 10 feet from the muzzle, I should say. So it depends on what you want. No paperwork trail if you get the one with the air rifle, the Texan carbine. You have to go through an FFL dealer and do the background check and everything for the Highpoint, and you also have to do background checks in California to buy ammunition now. Just FYI. Okay, just passing that on to you. Two about equal guns. Depends on what you want to pack around. They both have similar trigger pulls, and they both weigh close to the same amount. You can put a scope on the Highpoint if you want. I like to leave it with the open sights. They're adjustable. And there you have it. Nice close comparison of guns.